18 points at then 17th ranked Indiana last weekend. A career high 28 minutes. Head coach Lamont Paris said Mo, that's what they call him, that he earned through his vanilla and anonymous play earlier this season. And when he earned his play, doing the little things and blending into the offense, and that gives Lamont Paris a reason to call Ugasuk's name off the bench. And even before entering Assembly Hall, Ugasuk only had 2 games where he scored in double digits and just 3 games where he hit that 20-minute mark. So going up against one of the toughest teams he's faced, he was one of the best players on the court. That's just a fact backing up that with this roster, it can be anyone's night.
Thanks, Amanda. Well, Ugasuk has 2 points so far tonight. I mentioned that he's taken 12 threes this season, John. He's made 7 of them, 58% from behind the arc.
Absolutely. He's just been a guy that has just played to his strengths and within the system. He's not going to go out there and take or jack up a bunch of shots. There's risk in that. He's going to do exactly what he's told to do and then run the offense the right way. And then because he's doing all the right things, because he's setting screens, because he's flashing and cutting and running his routes for purpose, he's open and he's capitalizing on those open shots.
Those other
back here in Columbia, South Carolina point guard Jamari Thomas has much more than basketball on his mind tonight. Last Tuesday, before the Townsend game, Thomas's grandmother had a heart attack. Thomas, that night, went up to Hickory, North Carolina to be with her. In fact, he's been making the trip almost every single day since to be with her. Despite doctors saying there wasn't much more they could do for her, Thomas wanted to save her and soak up every last minute that he could with the person he calls Superwoman. Now, Betty Coulter is technically his great-grandmother, who has been his rock, along with his mother and late father. And just hours before tip-off tonight, guys, Thomas learning that one of the strongest women in his life has passed away, telling me now she has the best seat in the house. Guys.
Thanks so much for that, Amanda. We are certainly all rooting for Jamari Thomas tonight, and he's having a great night. 13 points. Johnny's 4 for 5 from 3.
Absolutely. Really shooting that ball with confidence, asking for the ball, hunting for it, and stepping into it like he knows what he's doing out there. And that's the Jamari Thomas that I remember when he was at Norfolk State. It was just nothing you could do to stop him. And so as he continues to get himself acclimated to the system, as he continues to gain that confidence, he is going to be a problem.
And remember, through the first 4 games, he was just 1 for 9 from behind the arc, but 4 for 5 tonight. Finding that 3-point shot. He's always been able to drive, right? He always draws contact. He set a record for getting the free throw line last season, but if 3-point prowess enters into his game this season, he could be in for a big year with the Gamecocks.
Yeah, because everybody knows that he can drive and draw fouls and get to the free throw line. But if he can show that ability to knock down the 3, then you have to play him honest on the perimeter and play closer to him. And because of his quickness, his shiftiness, you can't stay in front of him. So now he gets what he wants. He gets to the lane like he would like to get to, draw fouls and finish. You back off, he knocks down the 3.
All right, Jamari, this was a shot-for-shot game, literally. But what allowed you guys to pull away at the end in South Carolina to win this one?
Yeah, man, just changing the intensity. We was not playing with the right intensity. I just feel like the switch came on and we changed intensity on the defensive end.
You come into this game 1 of 9 from the 3-point line, and then you go 4 for 5 tonight. What was working for you producing those perimeter points?
Yeah, just staying consistent with my work, man. I know what I can do, and just believing in every shot that's going to go in. So, yeah, just believing in your work, yeah.
Jamari, you were really transparent with me and open with me about the news you got today, you know, losing your grandmother. And you said that she has the best seat in the house tonight. What would she tell you after a game like this?
None, that she's just proud of me, man. We came a long way from nothing, for real. So, like, yeah, she'd just be proud of me and just tell me good job.
Awesome. And then you guys look ahead. You'll take a road trip to Fort Myers tip-off. What needs to change for you guys to make some noise down there?
Defensively, man, we're a team that strives off of defensive intensity and defensive stops. So we just need to keep getting stops, stacking stops, and the offense to come.
All right. Thank you, Jamari.
Wow.